everyone, welcome to another motovlog of my channel. My name is Marshall3498. And today's motovlog, what I want to talk about is motorcycle related, as it usually is on my channel. And the topic is something I've been struggling with over the past, say 3 weeks or so. Those of you who watch my channel regularly know that I recently had the steering head bearings changed. And I did have those adjusted once by the shop that put them in. And I rode the bike for about a week and a half, put another, 150, 200 miles on it in that week and a half time period. And then I took the bike back to the same people and they adjusted it again. And they're like, yeah, it was way too tight. It should be better now, blah, blah, blah. Once again, I checked the tire pressure front and rear before I took it up there and had them adjust it. They adjusted it and it did make it some better, but I rode it for like another week and a half and still wasn't happy with it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take it to the dealer and have the mechanic and the service writer take a look at it, see what they think. And I did that. And they said, yeah, it's not just you. The service writer was actually impressed with how nimble and how well the bike changed direction. I'm like, well, yeah, it's just had that done. And a set of tires on it that have, only like 700 miles on it. It should, and I was like, okay. So he rode it and could tell a little bit of a difference, but not that much. The service writer guy, mechanic, sorry, not the service writer, the mechanic rode it and thought what I thought, like, yeah, something's not right here. So they did that, and they're really nice, dealer, really helpful and stuff. So they did all that and adjusted it, and I went back and picked it up, and the bike's a little bit better, again, from the dealer, but I'm still not completely happy with it. When I first got this bike, it had Michelin Pilot Road 5s on it, which is what I put back on it, the GT ones, for FJR or a comparable sport touring heavy motorcycle. So I've got the right tire on the bike, so that's good. But my other bike, the FC6 I had, to give you all some backlog, it had right at 20,000 miles on it before I sold it, and I had the bike ever since it had like 5,000 on it, and it never got, I rode it, but I didn't do wheelies on it and a bunch of retarded stuff, and I didn't ride the absolute snot out of it. I just rode it like a normal, civilized individual would ride it. So I never had to really do anything maintenance on that bike other than tires, change oil, and adjust the chain, the limit chain. No big deal. But I never had it long enough, what I'm getting at, and I've never felt the difference on a bike with old steering head bearings and new ones. And this one I put, instead of the factory roller bearings, I put at the advice of the shop to put them in, I put tapered roller bearings in there, and they said the bike will feel more sporty this way, and the bearings they put in would last much longer than the OEM. So I was like, okay, well, they know what they're talking about. I don't really know the difference, so okay, whatever. So they did that, whatever, all is well. But my main question with you guys, my subscribers who watch on a regular basis, maybe you can give this some more insight than what I can. I've Googled this to death, seen how long maybe, because this is about maybe 600-700 miles in. The bike feels fine to me going lower speeds. Anything above 55 to like 75, interstate speeds on a sustained speed, staying the same speed is what I notice it. And to me, the bike, it just doesn't feel planted. It feels like it really wants to like not hold a straight line in the road. And I don't know, maybe some of it is me, maybe it's just so sensitive and it hasn't broken in yet. I don't know, but maybe y'all could give me some insight. Maybe y'all have had a bike long enough to have them replace it and replace the the tapered bearings like I did in mine versus roller bearings. I don't, like I said, I don't know what the difference is. Maybe tapered bearings just feel, maybe they're just more sensitive as far as the way the bearing holds the all the front steering stem and stuff, and maybe just makes the bike react different, and that's what I'm not used to. And I'm used to the old worn out bearings. But keep in mind, guys, this bike's only got 13,500 miles on it. When they replaced them, it had like 12,500, or maybe closer to 13,000. So the bike, you know, wheel bearings are fine, all the other stuff's fine. The bike's nowhere near like been mistreated or have tons of miles on it to feel weird stuff. But I'd like everybody's help in the comments. Maybe you know, you can ask a buddy and they can comment, or just whatever. Any insight would be really helpful. Like I said, the bike's better. Maybe you know, in say 400 or 500 miles, maybe the bearings will wear in more. I don't know. There's so much stuff out there when you Google that, and you know, the keyboard haters, as they say, that I don't know what's believable and what's not. And you know, like I said, maybe my channel can help me with this issue I'm having, and help me out. So on that, guys, thanks for watching today's moto vlog. If you're not already done so, please hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on. Leave a comment down below, like I said, and share the video. It helps the channel out a lot. I'm trying to still grow the channel. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers, almost 700 now. So on that, guys, thanks for watching. Ride safe and have fun. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.